button. Select new continue. Confirm button. Select. Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable. Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Midgard. Jotunheim. Svartalfheim, Muspelheim, Helheim, Niflheim, Vanaheim. Alfheim. Midgard. Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Midgard. Svartalf map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Jotunheim. Svartalf map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Svartalfheim map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Muspelheim Helheim map. Screen reader is unavailable. Helheim map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Niflheim Vana map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Vanaheim. Alt map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Alfheim. Midgard. Restart checkpoint. Credit. Quit game. Pop-up open. Continue. Valhalla. Confirm. Valhalla. New load game. New Valhalla pop-up open. Warning. The following content is meant to be experienced after the completion of God of War Ragnarok and will contain spoilers. Do you wish to proceed? Show me resolve. The recommended starting combat difficulty. 10% increased rewards. Valhalla is a combat-focused adventure that rewards overcoming challenge. You are encouraged to change difficulties during your experience to find an ideal level of enjoyment. Confirm button. Show me courage. Increased combat difficulty. 20% increased rewards. Valhalla is a combat-focused adventure that rewards overcoming challenge. You are encouraged to change difficulties during your experience to find an ideal level of enjoyment. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Back.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Back to basics, then. Well, that felt unsettling. Like we've plunged into a dream.
A refresher of controls and gameplay concepts can be found in the codex under Lessons. Press touchpad button to access the menu. Info. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Info.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Realtha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield will not open.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious.
Chest with
Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
Glyphs. Glyphs provide combat bonuses for this attempt. View in menu. Glyph types. Weapon glyphs empower weapons and perk glyphs provide unique effects. Confirm button. Continue. Stats glyphs. Stats glyphs increase Kratos' attributes for this attempt. Confirm button. Continue. Chest symbols. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Confirm button. Continue. Symbols overview. Press L3 button to view the symbols overview.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Just...
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open. Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother. We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
Shield. Confirm button. Spartan range. Confirm button.
Good. Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will...
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Info. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again.
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Chest. Choose a weapon path.
New choices to
The
make.
first weapon
A
glyph
fresh
chosen
start.
influences the future glyphs offered this attempt. Choose wisely. Confirm button. Continue.
Left side, brother!
Chest rip.
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. Ah, but you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
Chest grip. Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Incoming fire! Left flank! Fire behind you!
chest. Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, and experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment, and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
Tablet of
There's a way at
Endeavor.
hand to bargain with
Glyphs
Valhalla
purchased at a
directly.
Tablet of Endeavor will be lost at the end of an attempt. Runic glyph upgrades. Acquired runic attack glyphs can be upgraded for this attempt. Confirm button. Suspend game. Press square button to retain your progress in Valhalla and exit to the main menu. Confirm button. Continue. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats settings. Confirm button. Select. Square button. Photo mode. Return to the shore. Credits. Quit game. Chest.
And this must be how you remember Sparklefine.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words, oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Tablet of Endeavor. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Settings. Chest reward. Open for mastery seals.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I've wondered after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands this? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Review Valhalla's specific information in the codex under Lessons. Press touchpad button to access info.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
The labor marker. Visit the labor marker to accept new laborers and redeem completed ones for rewards. The marker offers tasks that are repeatable and cycle at random, so make sure you visit often. Confirm button. Click. Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Appearance pedestal. Discover and unlock various armor and weapon attachments to customize Kratos' appearance. This is cosmetic only and does not have any effect on gameplay. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Default. Back button. Back. Back button. Settings.
Valhalla. Where
Tablet of
legends are
reflection now available.
remade.
Tablet of reflection now available. Tablet of reflection.
Investing in yourself.
Upgrades unlocked here are permanent. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back.
A durable
Triangle
improvement.
button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Triangle. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. 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 Stats help. Confirm button. Select. Valhalla's favor. Selecting the shimmering shield grants additional rewards for the next attempt. Confirm button. Valhalla's favor. Selecting the shimmering Spartan, Rage grants additional rewards for the next attempt. Confirm button.
Right flank!
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Shit. Goals. Screen.
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysium Fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Tablet of Endeavor. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Settings.
Right flank! Impressive! Watch your right!
Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Tablet of Endeavor. Triangle button. Stats help. Square button. Suspend game. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Square but triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Exit. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Back button. X triangle button. Stats help. Back button. Back. Triangle button. Stats help. Setting. Setting. Return. Set game. Audio calibration. Enter this volume balance. Balanced. Output device. Television. Stereo. Volume balance. Audio calibration. Global volume. Dialogue music volume. Sound of controller speaker volume. 1 0 10 subtitles. Subtitle color. Off. Speaker name. Off. Speaker color. Off. Applies a color to the captions. Off. Direction indicators. Off. Displays an arrow at the start of a caption or off-screen. Subtitle and caption size. Default. Adjust the subtitle and caption background. None. Subtitle and caption blur. Audio cues. Off. Screen reader. On. Off. In. Screen reader.
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
We're freezing up, brother! Peter, left flank!
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Oh, that's a rough one! Incoming! Above you!
few fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.
Above you, brother! Left flank! Behind you! Incoming! Behind
Valhalla chose an enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. That was demanding. Carry on.
A master fights, not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter. Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
These could really help you in there.
Valhalla selects your opponents for a reason. Embrace the challenge, but know you can prevail.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
Right side, brother!
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Fire! Let's fly! Watch your right! Behind
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little sign.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that. One way or the other.
Shield strike now! Fire frosted, brother! Feel out! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! On your right! On your left! Right, brother! Oh, blast it! It was so... All right, I think we're getting the hang of this place, eh?
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood mead.
Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules. Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad. A little boost this time around, maybe? brother! Right side!
To speak about Sigrun. She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested. And you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse...
No more words.
Behind you, watch out! Left flank! Behind you, watch out! Major on the left! Watch your right!
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it. On your right! On your right! Behind you, incoming! Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Well, that's bloody inconvenient. Well, that was demanding. Carry on.